Hello, everybody. It's your boy, the Mint Leaf Gamer, and we're back with another episode of Reverse 1999. Today, we're going to be continuing Six's story within the update 1.4, Prisoner in the Cave. So, already this event, I just realized is called Trudge in the Long Night, but I haven't seen any night scenes yet, so I'm not exactly sure how long this night will be. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop straight into the story. Chapter 5, The Book for Children. I still can't believe that his name was Six, his original name.
Spoke to a man.
Also, this is a very stuffy looking retreat room.
Well, that's outstanding. think otherwise. Therefore, meaning. I can see that you will be the reason why we stagnate in seeking the truth. No.
As so I see that 210 has always been rather unique, has rather unique disposition when it comes to dealing with people. Also, my God, this is legit just going to be a visual novel. I don't know. I can't possibly comment on anything when such gripping events are unfolding on the screen. Oh man, there are like another four of these. Ugh. Well, at least everyone has a chance to enjoy them.
Alma. Hmm? Alma. Huh.
So this is Alma, which I presume was the previous
Why is
six,
she not asleep yet?
as mentioned early on in the story. I have nothing to say about the design. She just looks like a female version of six. I just realized how stupid that statement is, so never mind, forget it. She's a blondie, so points.
Atticus. All right. Atticus. Hmm?
Oh, never mind. The actual gameplay. Wow. Step into the night. Oh, finally. It only took us 5 chapters, 5 long ass visual novels to get here.
No.
Darkness itself isn't to be feared. There's no danger in it. Those imaginary monsters only exist in the minds of children who can't distinguish fantasy from reality. I mean, a lot of adults can't do that either, but hey, who am I to say?
I'm not like
I'm not.
them.
For God's sake, I still don't understand why they either just keep quiet or they just act out the voices. And when they act out the voices, it doesn't even match. I'm not that sort of child, right? Okay, excuse me. Confront fear. Darkness itself isn't to be feared. There's no danger in it. Very bold words for a kid. Oh, nice. I guess these are also convenient ways for them to showcase the kids of these characters. But I kind of already know his kid from Utu. Alrighty, let's see.
The moment of utterance. We walk in long nights.
I like how the game is using kid, is using adult 6 versus when he was a kid. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like this at all.
The moment of silence. Until the torch is lit. Ah,
How much damage does this do again? 700?
time for tongues to speak of truth. The moment time for tongues to speak of truth. Until the torch is lit.
700%. I wonder how much that
The
actually
scale
does.
of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
A lot, apparently.
Ah. The moment of utterance. We walk in long nights. Learn from silence.
I just realized how he's able to cleanse all of the poison because it says types of debuff. Right? Let me see. One target buff purifies 2 random types of stats down negative status or control statuses from the target and grant the target 2 random collection of buffs effects for 2 rounds. If you had 5 or more Eureka, spend 5 Eureka to grant the target Empower Incantation 1 for 2 rounds. Which is amazing considering poison is 1 type.
The moment of utterance. We walk in long nights. Benefit
Sweet.
from reading.
Empower Incantation. And I just got... wait, I got 3 more Eureka? How? Well, buddy,
Time to hear. Time
Goodbye.
for tongues to speak of truth. The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
shit, that actually does a lot of damage.
Victory secured. I should excuse myself.
I do like it. I mean, I think these little voice lines add a lot of characterization to 6. Like, I think the designation was that he's a leader, yes, but at the same time, he has all the traits that don't exactly help him being a leader. But because of his fate, there is no one better suited to become the leader of Apeiron than him. Very interesting commentary about fate. But since this is reverse, I feel like it's probably not as deep as it doesn't sound as coherent as they think it is. Sometimes I find that occurring from time to time with some of the narratives. Anyway, sigh. Fortunately, they're not dangerous. It's time to go home. Is that it? Oh my. Excuse me. Wait. Oh my God. There's even more. There's even more story. Hey, what's with the sudden music change? At least one thing I'll say that's been really consistent about Reverse 1999 is definitely the art, the visuals, as well as the music. The music has been fantastic. Visuals fantastic. Narrative sometimes pretty awful. Characters sometimes even worse. But what's up with this music? So dramatic.
Poor child. Alma.
Hey!
Huh.
Is this when the ship crashed? Back in the mainline story? Mainline story. Why am I describing it like a title?
Atticus.
Oh, so this was when the younger six, Atticus, lost his mother, right? Oh, in the midst of tragedy. God, tragedy. You know, this shit is actually interesting. It's a lot more interesting than the previous chapters. Still going on way too long though. Chapter 7. 7, 8, 9, 10. So I just have... It looks like there's at least a little battle in chapter 7, I think. I hope. My god. This kind of exhausting just doing... There's doing nothing. That's what's so exhausting about this damn thing. This is also exhausting about 37's own stories, that you were doing basically nothing. Except just puzzles and... No, little shitty puzzles and these little almost negligible gameplay. Oh no, never mind. Something interesting this time. Method of exhaustion. Since then, I've distanced myself from my friends. So even if I end up like Alma, they won't feel sad for me. No wonder. Until I was a teenager, I walked alone in silence and doubt. Does knowledge transform us from caterpillars into butterflies? Or is it like snakes shedding their skin? After becoming a 6, are we changed or discarded? Or is it both? This is a long beach, and it happens to be right along the edge of the sea. I am placed here, searching for answers to my questions. Those were trying days. Oh, what the heck? Confront fear. Are we changed or discarded, or is it both? Who are we fighting?
My duty lies with you.
A dolphin, a flying stingray, and what was this? For every one kind of... Oh my god, my mouse. For every one kind of stats down and negative status effect on self, damage taken plus 20%. Interesting, but... Oh yes, he can debuff. And this weird-ass cat. Okay, let's take him out. Oh.
The moment of utterance. We walk in
Remember that spirit and intelligence are
learn from silence.
tied. Is that the right word? They don't counter each other. They're not weak to each other, but they're also strong against each other. If that makes any sense. Okay, I should stop babbling. Wait, hold on. Enemy intel. Racial talent. Mass damage taken minus 25%. Single target damage taken plus 25%. Damage taken minus 40. Oh my god, why are they so resistant? Dust Seeker. Attacks against enemies with HP below 30%. Enjoy damage dealt plus 15%. Okay, these things are pretty annoying then. If that's the case.
The moment of utterance. Until the torch is lit. Learn from silence.
Oh jeez. What was the sudden boost in damage though?
Stay balanced. The
Buff.
moment is time for
And then
dreams
nuke
to
that
speak
cat
of
out of
truth.
here.
We walk in long nights. The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
I don't know if this is an accurate representation, but that was an ass load of damage. Is 6 really that good?
The moment of
I'm serious here. What the hell was that
until the
damage?
torch is lit. Benefit from reading.
Oh, he just died. Okay. I still harbor doubts. Oh, he's fighting himself now. No, you shouldn't doubt. Perfection is the ideal state, and a predetermined fate cannot be deified. Defied? Oh, sorry. Defied, not deified. Anyway. Mass, the strongest buff.
Time for tongues
And then
to
my
speak
ultimate.
the truth.
And power incantation. Oh, nice.
The scale of your soul
Gonna
has
nuke
tilted.
myself out of
The
existence.
balance needs to be restored.
That did less damage than I thought.
We walk in long nights.
How much health does this other self have? 30k. I wish my characters had 30k so I could resist all the stupid fucking boss attacks.
We walk in long nights.
Also, apparently this 6 has a number of phases. So that's phase 2, I guess. But what if I don't want to accept such a fate? Fate cares not for your will. It simply falls down from atop the mountain. There is no fate but what we make. It is something transcendent, like the gods on Mount Olympus, watching us indifferently as we struggle in the arena. Everything will happen eventually, so there is no point in panicking, worrying, or fighting it. You are a 6. This is the fate of a 6. All you should and can do is wait.
Learn from silence.
Ouch.
The scale of
Oh
your
shit.
soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Empower incantation. When a round begins, a random incantation gains 1 star. When attack takes additional Genesis damage, in other words, true damage, critical defense minus 30%. Alrighty.
The moment time for tongues to speak of truth.
Oh shit, I can do 1 more attack. That's pretty whack.
Time for ears to listen until the torch is lit. The scale of your soul has tilted.
I mean, all I can really say is, damn, that sounds very harsh, for fate. You're fated to be a leader. I know being a leader requires sacrifice, but oh no, when phase 3. Am I supposed to just take it, to tolerate it? Must I wait for the revelation to descend? I can't read for shit! To descend upon me passively, transforming me into a whole new person. Is this what perfection is? Is this the wisdom we seek? Then who am I in this moment? Where is my will to be directed? Am I merely a vessel for a mission?
Walk in long nights. The scale of your soul
Oops.
has tilted. The balance
Pew pew pew.
needs to be restored.
Nuke from above.
The moment of silence. The moment of silence. Learn from silence. Stay balanced.
Oh, sweet.
The moment of utterance.
This is gonna hurt you, buddy.
The moment of
I hope at
silence.
least.
We walk
When phase
along
3,
the
we're going to phase 4 very soon. I don't
scale
notice
of
anything
your
different
soul
though.
has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
I'm already sick of
Learn
hearing that
from
line.
silence. Stay balanced.
Oh. He didn't take any damage. This is the only answer I can give you. I don't know. Wow, very helpful. But that is ultimately unimportant compared to the responsibilities of a 6. And he just died. Okay, thanks.
Victory secured. I should excuse myself.
And no cutscene. Alright. Well, okay, the cutscene will play now. Yep.
Yes. By the way,
Thank you for the long talk, Sophia.
Okay, that was a lot shorter than I expected, thankfully. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you for my 80 clear drops. Okay, last 3 chapters. I cannot believe it's fucking it's almost 40 minutes. Pebbles. Let's go. Let's see. This is probably just purely story again. So I'm just gonna let it run. I'm pleasantly surprised that it wasn't just purely story. Okay. I start by opening the first book. It's so heavy that its pages seem light. Introduction in Analysin Infinitorum. No, I must have missed something before it. What did you miss? Je pense. Oh, this is French. Je pense donc je suis. That was my best French impression. This is the language I don't understand. Don't worry, I don't think the Frenchies understand French either. Oh, yes, this is it. This is the optimal solution. I remember the previous book mentioned it. Now that I think about it, how the hell do they get their books? Do they import it? No, no, no. I think they mentioned that some Aperons live outside of the island, right? I don't know. I can't quite remember. The ocean in the background is really pretty though. Looking back, I was happy in the early stages of my retreat. Knowledge gradually fills me. I stroll along the coast, picking up shells at my feet, putting them in my pocket, and then continuing on my way. I start to think more about higher, loftier issues than the direction I am heading. It is an enlightening salvation, an immersive feeling. I'm certain that the real solution to the problem is right in front of me. With its help, I can finally stop wandering on the dark, damp shore every day. My body feels light enough to reach the clouds of the sky. Now the gods have sent me here to suffer more misfortune. My sorrows are not yet over, and the gods will send endless calamities. Dot dot dot.
Therefore,
The horse hasn't been brought yet. She stands there. Goodbye has already been said, and there is nothing more to say to each other. Dot dot dot. What is he contemplating? People who talk about themselves a lot are often just trying to hide their true nature. True. Ah. Are you shitting me? That was just visual novel 2.0. The fuck is that kind of... What the shit? Who designed that? Okay, whatever. I need to control my blood pressure. Anyway, TN-9 Classical Unities. My god, seriously, that was just an actual visual novel 2.0. Anyway, I'm just gonna let this run. Oh, hey, 37, it's been a long time. She's always curious, always puzzling and questioning. Always cute too, by the way. Alright, we are finally at the end, thank God. Underneath the sea level.
Atticus.
That's actually a very pretty looking graveyard. I presume this is a graveyard. It's actually a really cool concept. This background is actually really beautiful.
A voice from the above spoke to a man.
The final act. An old familiar friend, a difficult old rival. Hello, me. Ah, yes, we're gonna fight ourselves again, right? Oh. But this is a much stronger... Okay, this is a much stronger version of 6. Insight 3 level 1.
My duty lies with you.
For every one kind of stats down, a negative status effect on self damage taken plus 20%. Oh shit, whoops. Wait, hold on. Oopsie daisy, I missed the conversation.
My duty lies with you.
From the moment I knew my fate, I did everything I could to prepare. I cannot say shit today. But you still have doubts, still hesitate, and still have no idea what to do with your fate. Hey, that rhymed. Oh, that's it. Okay.
The moment of silence. The moment of utterance. The moment of silence. We walk in long nights. Learn from silence.
Wait, what does blind do again? Damage bonus minus 30% when attacking one target. Oh, okay. Gonna buff.
Moment of utterance. Time for tongues to speak of truth. The moment of utterance. Till the torch is lit. The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
Oh my god! Phase 2. I know it all already, but that knowledge leaves you empty. I no longer need this picture book. But this is the wisdom of 6. Oh, come on, why did it rhyme? I am not the passive waiter in the fable. But perhaps you never understood the fable.
Benefit from reading.
Holy shit, why is he hitting so hard? Would my 6 hit that hard as well?
The moment of silence.
At this point, I honestly don't know. Duty and discipline.
Benefit from reading.
Phase 3, the last phase. I never understood the fable, but it's so clear, so straightforward. I know every part of its meaning. It's the simplest of fairy tales. It's in the simplest of readings that the deepest wisdom lies. Have you forgotten, child?
We walk in long nights.
Alright, it's time to nuke him out of existence. What does Ricochet do? When attack reflects the caster's attack as Genesis damage. True damage, basically. Alrighty, pal. See ya.
We walk in long nights. The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
You already know it. You understand every word's meaning and you grasp the most crucial ideas. You've read the wisdom of the ancients and foreseen the fate of the people around you. You've even seen your own. Just like the protagonist of that fable. He also once claimed he knew his fate and thus ceased to act. But in the end, he couldn't have been more wrong.
Victory secured. I should excuse myself.
And I believe that's it. Stay. That night, the wind was gentle. I stand on the beach, watching the night turn to dawn, the rays of golden light rising over the sea. Waves crash forward. Fuck's sake, I cannot read. Waves crash forward, halting at my toes. I think of Alma, of those brief, not so lonely days that followed. The metal on my forehead is cool to the touch. A gift from Sophia in 37, and apparently with some contribution from 210. Sophia? Well, she stands on the shore, hesitant, perhaps looking for wood to make a small boat to follow in their wake. They appear as graceful, gently curving lines. I understand it now. I see it. People's destinies spread out like long trails on the beach. But that's all. I don't understand their feelings, the situations, or the circumstances under which they made their choices. I only know, but I don't understand it. Just like my own fate. Suddenly, I feel the humidity of the ocean heavy on my eyes. My vision blurs, and the sea's horizon grows distant. It sparks gently under the rays of the sun. Ah, a peak of grey-blue waves, lifting up white foam, stirs the deep blue beneath. The tides and currents of the sea are constant. I stumble, my toes stepping into the waves. The icy cold washes away all knowledge and words associated with it. Yes, this is what I'm missing. Knowing is not understanding. Seeing is not experiencing. Nothing I thought I knew was more real than the cold water lapping my toes. Until that revelation truly arrives, I can never claim to have understood fate. I close the picture book in my hands, feeling its gritty cover and solid texture.
I see.
Then I don't need any other books. Finito. Finish. Do we still have another cutscene afterwards? You bet we do.
No.
Hey!
Excellent!
Great!
Oh, never mind. This is the actual scene when the ship gets destroyed during the storm, or in this case the emanation as they call it.
A voice from the above spoke to her. Important thing will happen to you. What will it be? The man asked. You will gain wealth. You will gain fame. You will walk in the garden of wisdom and happiness. The voice answered.
There's some banger music. Absolute banger. The boulder of fate has rolled down from it. I'm not even going to bother reading it. But yes, Atticus has become 6.
It is just as simple as it is.
And I have completed 6's story, Trudge in the Long Night. Wow, that was a very, very long... that was a very long second half. Wandering on the shore. Oh yes, Utu. The Utu Flash Gathering, which is still ongoing. There's a lot of events. Oh, hello, what's this? Okay, just randomly got some... completed my weekly tasks, and I have a new achievement unlocked. Biodiver... No, I'm kidding. Tale of Numbers. Watch all the chapters in Trudge in the Long Night. When it comes, there's no avoiding, no hiding. What's this? Watch Charlie's Anecdote, which I missed. Complete one special week challenge, which I should. And then this one. Oliver Fox Anecdote, which I will be recording it tomorrow, and not today because of time restraints, but hopefully I'll be able to share this. When will this end again? 6 days, 6 hours, so I should be able to get this up and ready for everyone, as well as the challenge day. This challenge day is honestly just like clearing enemy waves. There's nothing too special about it. You do get a few nice materials though, like this. Remaining Absurdity. And what's this? Greed. Oh, it's just the generic amplification. Sure. Anyway, that will be all for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm the Minleaf Gamer. If you like this video, do give me a like. And if you think that I am indeed worthy of your precious time as a content creator, please give me a subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will be uploading a lot more frequently, as well as possibly getting back to live streaming proper, because there are a lot of games I've acquired over time, and I would indeed love to stream them to a fantastic audience. So hope you all have a fantastic day ahead, week ahead. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And in case I don't see you around next time, good night and take care.